Crochet by Night. Tonight we're going to crochet this beautiful Drunken Granny Stitched Scarf. I used Red Heart Unforgettable. It recommends a 6mm crochet hook. There are 3.5 ounces or 100 grams, 270 yards, and it's in the color Gotham. It's in the color Gotham. I don't know if you can see that. Gotham. It's in the color Gotham. But it's a beautiful yarn that changes colors, and as you can see here, it changes. It kind of fades in just a little bit, and it just makes a beautiful scarf. 60 inches long, and let's see, right at 5 inches wide. The pattern looks more complicated than what it is. It's really a repeat of 3 double crochets, a chain 2, and 1 double crochet all in the same space. So let's get started, and I will show you how to do this. So the first thing you'll do is create a slip knot, and then chain 25. 1, 2, and 25. When you get to your 25 chains, we're going to count. The loop on your hook does not count, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th stitch you're going to put a double crochet. Yarn over, so insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. That's your first double crochet. You're going to put 2 more in the same space. So there's 2 and 3. So that's 3 double crochets in the 6th chain from the hook, and then chain 2 and put 1 more double crochet right into that same stitch. Now you can see I have created, because of the type of yarn this is, I've created some really loose stitches here to begin with. If you're using a different yarn, yours won't look probably as loose and thin as this one does. It will look a little thicker as we start developing the scarf. So the next step is to skip 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th chain, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's your first double crochet. You'll put a total of 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and a chain 2, and 1 more double crochet. You're going to skip 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and again you're going to put 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, a chain 2, and 1 more double crochet. Skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th one put 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, a chain 2, and 1 more double crochet. Skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to put 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, chain 2, and 1 more double crochet. That should leave you were just on this one, you're going to skip 2, and you're going to put 1 double crochet in the very last stitch. Okay, so that's what it's beginning to look like. For row 2, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn your work, and we're going to work the 3 double crochets, a chain 2, and 1 double crochet all into this chain 2 space. So you're going to skip this, you're not working into this, and you're not working into the stitch, you're working into this chain 2 space right there. Go ahead and put 3 double crochets. There's 1, 2, and 3, chain 2, and then 1 more double crochet back in that same stitch. You're going to skip all of this to go to the next chain 2 space, and you're going to put 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, chain 2, and 1 more double crochet back in that same spot. Skip all of this, and you're going to jump to the next chain 2 space, and you're going to put 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, a chain 2, and 1 double crochet. Skip all of this and jump to the next chain 2 space, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, a chain 2, 1, 2, and 1 more double crochet back in the same space. Skip all of this, go to your next chain 2 space, so you can kind of see what that looks like there. You're going to go to the space here where you see my little pumpkin on my fingernail, well, that one that's moving, and you're going to yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 for your first double crochet. You're going to put 2 more double crochets in that same space, chain 2, and add 1 more double crochet in the same space. Once you have that, you're going to jump all the way over here to this very last, this chain 3, kind of curves up, and you're just going to put 1 double crochet in the top of that chain 3 space, just like that, and then chain 3 and turn your work. So now we've started forming our shell patterns, and that is what I've been showing you is the repeat. We'll do 1 more row together. You're going to go into this, you're going to skip this, and you're going to go into that chain 2 space, and you're going to put 3 double crochets, and then a chain 2, and then 1 more double crochet. You're going to skip all of this here. You're going to jump all the way over here to this chain 2 space and put 3 double crochets. That's 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2. And then put 1 more double crochet back in the same space. Skip all of this and jump to the next chain 2 space, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, chain 2, and 1 more double crochet in that same space. Okay, we're going to skip these 3 double crochets. We're going to skip that space between. We're jumping right here into the chain 2 space. Now we're going to put 3 double crochets, a chain 2, and 1 more double crochet. We're going to skip the 3 double crochets and that's space between, and we're going to jump to the last chain 2 space, and we're going to put 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, a chain 2, and 1 more double crochet. We're going to skip the 3 double crochets and we're going to go to this chain 3 space. It's at the very end and it kind of curves around, and you're going to go to the top of that and you're going to place a double crochet. So that's what it's looking like. You'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3, flip your work, and you're going to work right into that chain 2 space right here, so you can see in front of the 3 doubles, and you're going to put your 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3, your chain 2, and your last double. So 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and 1. Jump to the chain 2 space, and you're going to continue this pattern all the way down the row. When you get to the end of the row, chain 3, turn your work, and immediately start working in that first chain 2 space. Do that until you get the number of rows you need to form your scarf. I hope you enjoyed the Drunken Granny Stitch. Once I get the first few rows out of the way, it starts becoming very easy and so very repetitive. So you don't have to think too much about it. But keep it up, keep working with it. If you don't get it in the right space to begin with, pull it out, or frog it as we call it. Pull it out and start over, because it's definitely worth it to learn this, and the scarf is so beautiful. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, have a good night.